I became an entrepreneur because I wanted to make money. My mom had just lost her job and we were going through some financial trouble. We couldn't afford, the place we were living in, which was a one-bedroom apartment for my sister and herself and myself.
We live into a one room. All three of us share the bathroom. We live in a one room, 10 by 12 room. They're going hanging around the street. All they see is this look, this image. Oh, I'm a dealer. I got chain, I got shoes, I got car. That's not all.
You see the older guys either selling drugs or coming in with stolen cars or things like that.
And that's what's causing a lot of crimes and a lot of pregnancies and things like that, because kids don't have something to keep them structured.
They may not realize that I can do something, or I can start a business, or I can go to college, I can get an A in the class.
The big problem with our schools is that they'll teach you how to read books, they'll teach you how to, use multiplication, addition, subtraction, but they won't teach you how to use that multiplication, subtraction to do something, to build a career upon.
We need to find ways to get kids excited about school, to get kids excited about their futures. And the NFTE program gets them excited using entrepreneurship as a tool. When kids develop a business plan, we first ask them to think about their own hobbies, their interests, who they are, what do they enjoy. And then from that, the kernel of a business idea grows.
I always say I always want to be my own boss. So from there I was like, hey, what do I have to do to be part of this program? And then Mr. Chris and Mr. Pat's like, you're not ready, you don't have what it takes. And I just knew something inside of me that I had this drive that I can show the world that I have a talent as well as run my own business.
I want to become a motivational speaker, and I want to let the world know that, there is a creative side to everyone. Like, embrace the arts in the world because there's so many. So
being an entrepreneur is just like, it will make me proud of myself, and I love to see like people wear my stuff. They'll be like, oh yeah, I'm wearing this. It's like, oh yeah, I made that. So it's like cool.
My business called Newsy Clothing Co. is basically a urban trend fashion clothing line based off the Newsboys from 1890s. But with this clothing brand, I want to actually promote a motivation and inspiration towards our youth, so we can have a better outlook towards our clothing as well as our motivation to go for our dreams.
It's like a light bulb goes off. They connect with their hobbies, their skills, and their interests, and all of a sudden they understand how they can build on that and make a living, make a life, make a job. And that's really what we're talking about, is teaching kids how to make their own job.
What excites me about being in entrepreneurship is the freedom that it allows people to have, that you can be your own boss. You don't need someone telling you and how to make hours for you. You can just go out and do whatever you want. And I think that that's really good, and that is really empowering to know that you have the opportunity to do that yourself.
Sometimes when I see them do their business plans, I'll sit in the audience and go, oh my God, is that him really talking? Because, all of a sudden he takes on this, knowledgeable, mature, secure persona that, entering high school, I don't think very many students have that off the bat.
Our students are more likely to graduate high school. They are more likely to enroll in college. And then, perhaps most significantly of all, they are 3 times more likely to start their own business.
That one kid then, in turn, turns around to be a productive taxpayer. He can go out and shed light about what he's been doing to his family, to his friends.
Oh man, I wish I could describe it. NFTE has changed my life. I went, my mom's living in a huge house now. We live in a 4-bedroom house, 3 bathrooms. I'm able to drive, I have 2 cars, I have a business that I love. We've grown, we're almost generating 6 figures in revenue. I went to Europe for the first time because of NFTE. I went to New York for the first time because of NFTE. I've done so many things because they've been, they gave me the opportunity and I took it.
It made me see that there's other things more than just, living in I can say the urban neighborhood, as well as knowing that I can actually become someone in life. And NFTE has opened that door for me and made me who I am today.
For me to see him grow up to become this young man, I am very proud. Very proud.
NFTE, they made him to a better person. I always say to him, say, listen to me, whatever I am, you're going to be better than me.
What person you become as you through the process? Do you become, you know, a good role model? Do you become, you know, a person that's happy, a person that's not thinking violence all the time, a person that's thinking, how can I improve my community? You feel so good about what you do, and that's really where the success of NFTE is, at least for me.
So the NFTE program really brings out the leader in you. So it's like, if more people were exposed to it, there's more people that will want to lead and want to bring out that and just, you know, be amazing with what they have and what they're given. Why not invest in it and make it bigger so more people can have that opportunity?
The new economy requires a new set of skills. Entrepreneurship and the development of that skill set are key to the viability of our community and the viability of our nation. It begins now, and it begins here.